to this party.
Our country needs healing. No, what our country needs, Corrie, what our country really needs is for you to go away, Corrie. Disagreements, they're good. Yeah, we're talking about who's going to lead the free world, Johnson. We're not arguing over who's going to be assistant bank manager, evening shift on Saturdays. We're talking about who's going to have nuclear code access, who's going to be able to use executive power, and like Trump, use a pen and get stuff done, if it come to that, right? So, it should be something that people are willing to fight for. I'm wondering, where's your fire, brother? Why don't you feel like there's something to fight for? Why aren't you just as upset with the treatment of people in New Jersey that you're ready to go to war for them? You should be. And that's part of the reason why I don't even know how you're able to make debates, Corrie. Yeah, I tried my best to try to give you a second look. Dr. Sandy Dirty said the baby bond idea you have has a lot of merit. In fact, it may be the only plan so far presented that'll actually close the racial wealth gap. And I respect the hell out of Dr. Sandy Dirty, but for the life of me, you're the wrong steward. Sometimes the message is right, but the messenger just ain't. You'd be better off giving that message to Bernie and saying, Bernie, run with it. Take the baton, Bernie. Take the baton. I can't make it. That's probably would be the more ethical move for you to make. That's probably would be the more ethical move for you to make. Listen, this whole idea that we need to stay united. We need to stay united. If we could just all stay united. There is no unity. Sort of like that Tom Perez shambles, that unity tour, whatever they went on. Bernie went along with it just to keep you guys off his ass so you wouldn't blame him for when Hillary lost, which she did anyway, even though he went from city to city and tried to save Tom Perez from bombing, which he kept doing. There will be no unity when half the party is focused on money and money interests and big lobbyist interests, big corporation interests, and the other half, well, not even the half, but the loudest, most vocal, most energetic side of the party is full of people like me or progressives. Now, I'm an independent for a reason because I don't really feel at home at the Democratic Party or the Republican Party. But for you to go on Morning Joe and have Joe Scarborough with his goofy ideas that, this is the problem with the Democrats. No, the problem with the Democrats is Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton pulled the party in a direction it never should have went, and it was exacerbated only further by having Obama come in and do the same thing. That's what's wrong with the Democratic Party. Nobody wants to say it. And then Hillary owned the party last election cycle, and she was the last person who needed to have the keys. She threw a party in the party house, didn't clean up, and she wrecked the place. So that's where the Democratic Party is. It's got nothing to do with people being nice on stage. It has to do with the policies and who's really owning the DNC. That would be the elites. That's the problem. But we know Cory Booker's not one of those people that's going to actually speak up. And as he's just said, hey, I'm in it to win it. I don't know what my position will be. Cory Booker's looking for a job in the administration. What you want to be, bro? You want to be labor secretary? What you want to do?